Hello everyone. Welcome back. Today we would be discussing about delta merge concept of Hana, and that too with a real life example. So delta merge is a very good concept which makes Hana much more efficient to read and write operations. So we will understand delta merge concept in Hana using the example of Netflix. Or you can also imagine about any other OTT platforms or applications like Spotify or Geo7 app, those kind of apps, which are live streaming apps. So I would take the example of Netflix here. So suppose this is my Netflix application. This is my Netflix application. Now, once you have logged in into Netflix, once the user logs in into Netflix, what the user does, it first creates a profile and it will ask to choose from the different options like what all kind of genres of movies it is going to watch. Now suppose I have selected movies in the category of drama and action. So in the back end, this is the Netflix database. This is the Netflix database where all kind of movies are stored with all kind of authors, details, and directors, actors, everything. Now, based on drama and action genres, what it will do, it will load the those kind of movies from there into the application interface. So this database is very big. This contains all movies. Now, from all movies, it is only selecting those movies which has a title of drama and action. There could be other movies also which is both action and drama. So it will also showcase that. There could be movies like action and romance. So it will also show that. It could be drama and biographics. So it will also show those kind of movies. So now it has loaded a partial movies database into your screen where you can browse and you can see some movies for action and drama suggested, and there is a complete list you can keep on browsing. Now, when the user is selecting an action or a drama movie to watch it, it would be directly streaming and it would show. But suppose you it has been showing you one more movie which is belonging to both drama and thriller category. Now, what will happen if the user selects this drama and thriller category and adds to watch list for this movie? Netflix will instantly update in this partial database which was created or which was loaded to showcase in the screen. Here itself it will update in one part of it that user has selected drama and thriller with the movie name. Now if you add it to watch list, next time as soon as you scroll down in your app, what you will see more of movies which are suggested for drama and thriller. So that's where your actual delta merge is working. How is that working? As soon as you have selected drama and thriller, something which is out of this actual selection which was added to your profile, then this gets updated in this partial memory segment, and this memory segment gets merged with your this actual memory segment or actual database which was loaded into the memory. And then next, once you scroll down, it provides you suggestions based on this merged memory. Let me explain with the actual HANA database how it works. So this is your HANA DB, your actual storage disk, which is HANA. Now every time user is expecting some data, so it has run the query. Based on that query from table XYZ, it wants to fetch some data and perform some operation. So table XYZ would be not completely fetched, but only the part of the XYZ on which it wants to perform the operation based on the query would be fetched into main memory. Okay, and this main memory is your RAM. A part of the main memory would be delta memory. Sorry, the part of the actual RAM which is available would be the delta memory, not the part of this main memory. This main memory is completely different and this delta memory is completely different. Now, every time the user tries to read a new data would be read from both. But every time the user tries to write a data, it would be written only on this delta. So any part of the selection on which it needs to insert or write or update, that would be captured in the delta and it would be written here. And during the read operation, whatever the data it is trying to read would be read from both, because half of the data is here which is getting changed and half of the data is here which is unchanged. And this is the actual table where complete data is there. Now, time to time, what will happen? This delta and this main should get merged, so that actual totally changed data and unchanged data should get totally merged, and it should create one data. So what Hana will do? Hana will first merge the data. Hana will first merge the data. How it will merge? Suppose this is my main 1 and this is my delta 1 for that point of time. Now once it is merging, so it is merging in main 1 into delta 1. How? It is creating a main 2, and in main 2 it is copying main 1 and it is also copying delta 1, only those changes which are actually changed. It also contains data which is like change and unchanged, so it will only merge those unchanged data so that there is no duplicate data in main 2. And then your user will read from main 2, and based on this, it a new delta would get created. So every time you have to do a delta merge operation, what is your memory requirement? Your memory requirement is delta 1 plus main 1. This much amount of memory plus some extra memory to create this main 2 and run the process of delta merge should be available with you. Then only your delta merge will happen. And this all data is in memory. It is not on disk. Always remember, this is in memory, not on disk. Many times what consultants do is, if their memory is getting filled, if their memory is getting occupied, and they start getting alerts where it's causing some kind of issue, what they see is, say they see my delta, I need to merge with main. If I run delta merge, it will write it to disk and then the issue will get resolved. That is wrong concept. Once you do the delta merge, it is not going to write anything to disk. Your delta merge is only going to create a new main for that. So how you can, if you have to actually get rid of your memory problem, you have to unload this table back to disk. Once you run the unload on the table, then it will unload it to disk. And during the unload, what it will do, it will completely remove this main 1 delta 1 and unload it to the disk, and it will persist all the data in the disk. So this is how your complete delta merge concept you can understand using the Netflix, Amazon Prime, Spotify, all kind of OTT platform which you are using. So every time when you open the app and you try to listen to songs or try to browse and watch movies, just think how is delta merge happening in the backend. So that's about today's video. If you have any issues where you want me to highlight and create new videos, or any key concept which you want me to clear, just write it in the comment section. And there is a bell icon, press this so that you get notified of my current videos. Thank you.